Okie dokie, okie dokie. Three, two, one, action. What is up, BrejéBabes? It's your girl, Iman Brejé, back with another Dear Diary. If I'm being 100% honest, I didn't see myself doing another Dear Diary anytime soon. Nothing crazy was happening in my life. I was kind of chilling. Life was hitting me, regular life things, but it was nothing to talk about. But I apologize in advance if I start crying, if I start doing the ugly cry, the shaky voice, like all that stuff. I'm only saying I apologize because it can make it sometimes hard to hear what you're saying. But other than that, I'm not apologizing for feeling how I feel or my emotions, you know? So yeah, just a disclaimer. So I don't really think I want to do this. That's why I need to do it. That's exactly why I need to do it. Anyways, yeah. So on August 8th, 2021, I found out that one of my dear friends passed away. She actually just turned 20. She literally lived exactly a month of turning 20. Yeah. Pretty recent. So just to give a little bit of history of death and how I process death, the people who have passed in my life and things like that. So yeah. Pretty much a lot of my family, cousins, uncles, and people passed away when I was young, during middle school and before. I didn't really have an understanding of this death thing going on. I wasn't stupid or anything, but I'm just like, what is going on? And I guess I didn't know how to grieve. And it wasn't until February 27th, 2018, my Nana passed away. And that broke me. I knew she was older and stuff, but it was just like, I never seen this life without my Nana, you know? We've always been tight. Like, that's my freaking girl, you feel me? Yeah. I found out when I was in DC. I was in school still. So that was the first real death that I experienced, and I felt my heart break. And then that next year, from 2018 to 2019, it was like a ripple effect of people passing away. A few months after my Nana passed away, my Auntie Carol passed away. Then my Auntie Diane passed away. And then a few months after that, my cousin Aaron passed away. It was a lot going on. I didn't cry. And it was crazy. At the time, I thought I was just numb. Now, in this present day, I realized that I wasn't necessarily numb to death or pain. I just hadn't fully grieved my Nana. So I was still in a grieving period of my Nana. So other things I just wasn't able to grasp just yet. Yeah, so my Nana was the last passing away that I had that was big on me. Other than that, I just became okay. August 7th, 2021, I find out that my friend Kendall passes away. I woke up a lot of my friends had been blowing up my phone. I was just what is going on? Y'all tripping. Y'all know I'm asleep. So I wake up and I'm calling my friend Rasan back. He's not answering. And I look in my text messages and they sent me the news thing about her. And it's crazy because the denial kicked in instantly. When I was reading the news report and stuff about it, they had her picture on there. And I'm reading it but not really comprehending, and I'm oh my gosh, my baby girl just killed somebody. I had to read it over 3 times because I wasn't comprehending. And then after the last time I read, I'm wait, it's the other way around. Somebody killed my baby? What? My princess? What? Nah. I screamed my heart out. I just didn't have strength for those next 3-4 days. Mind you, I had literally just gotten off of quarantine because I had COVID, horrible experience. I'll drop that after this. Then I experienced something with my dance career, and then I found out this. So I was just I can't even get a grasp on life right now. So those next 3-4 days, I don't like to claim depression, but I was definitely in a depressive state. I stayed in my room. Only people that I talked to were my friends from DC because I feel they understood. I was set to go back to work. I didn't eat, but I was just mentally gone. Yeah, what I did notice with this grievance versus with my Nana is I was quicker to reach out to God this time for sure. Those first few days I didn't kind of want to talk to him. I was very upset. I would literally yell at God, scream and yell at God in my car 20, just turned 20. How could you take her? Yeah. Didn't make sense. It wasn't adding up. I don't even want to do this anymore. freaking finish this damn video. I didn't understand. And it hurts, and I'm still angry, and I'm still mad, and I'm still confused. I finally was able to maneuver through life with the pain of my Nana, you know? And then I finally grasped the deaths of everyone else that happened that year after my Nana. And then it's like, I feel like I got a hold on life, and then this stuff happens, and it's just like breaking my heart. I've definitely reached out to God a lot, just talking to him, trying to understand. COVID had me torn between even going out anymore. Like, I got COVID and I ain't even do nothing. COVID had me like I ain't going nowhere at all. And then Kendall passes away and I'm supposed to live my life. So I took that and I understood it. I don't think I've fully accepted that she's gone. It sucks to me that, like, when I go back to DC, I won't see her. I don't ever think you completely accept the passing away of someone that you love. I think the acceptance part of grieving are only temporary moments. That's personally how I feel. Because there are going to be days that you forget that they're not here, like you're expecting to see them or talk to them or see them post on Instagram or something or whatever the case is. So I don't think you ever fully accept that someone's gone. As far as bargaining, I don't know if it even categorizes as bargaining, but I kept saying how, like, I shouldn't have left DC yet. Not that I thought, like, I could save her from the path that God has set for her, but so I could spend a little bit more time with her. I guess that was my bargaining. I'm very upset, very sad. Right now, I'm trying my best to live life because clearly you don't know when your life's gonna end. You're not guaranteed to live until you're 90 years old. It's kind of slowed me down and sped me up at the same time because it made me realize that I do want to get married and I do want to have a family and I do want to have kids. Before, I didn't want to do that. And then I kind of was like opening up to it. And now I'm like 100%, 100,000%. I definitely want to have that love. I want to do the whole 9 yards, even with my career. Like, I want to take it all the way there with everything. I want to fully do it, you know? So that's what it has pushed me to. There's like fear in my heart because I'm like, I could die whenever. So I need to live my life. That's where I'm at with that. If you are grieving the death of someone, whether it's recent or years ago, or that thing still hurts the same. You just learn how to live with the hurt, maneuver through life, and continue to live your life even though they're gone. I just feel a bit lonely on this journey right now, which is fair, but I just feel lonely because when my Nana passed away, I was able to go back home and be around people who were grieving as well and who knew my Nana and my family and my mom. And this time, clearly I'm not in DC, I'm in California, and all of our friends and like our peoples and stuff are in DC. So I don't remember which one it is, empathize, sympathize, I don't know, but I don't know. People out here that I talk to, they can empathize with me. I hope that's one. But they can't sympathize because they didn't know her. So they not able to like go back and forth and like, this is how she was and like, you remember, like, da-da-da. So it feels a little bit more lonely. But my friends from DC are making me feel the love even at a distance. So, I think that's it. Shoot, I honestly hope that's it. Because I don't want to talk about this anymore. A lot of my anxiety factors are coming back into play. So I definitely think it is time for me to go to therapy because I have just endured a lot within these past 3 weeks. And it's breaking my heart that I can't be in DC for the funeral and stuff like that. I was going to try to fly out there, but, you know, COVID. So, I get it. Close this out. If you're grieving anything, if it's the death of a loved one, whatever it is, just trust the process. Don't even try to freaking rush the process. Go through every emotion that you're feeling. Express it. If you are mad, scream, yell. If you are sad, cry. Sometimes I try to withhold myself from crying. Just because, like, sometimes I'm like, dang, wait. I more so let it flow now than I do try to stop it. So anger, express it. Sadness, express it. Happiness, that's one of my biggest things. Don't feel bad for being happy. Because we would laugh on the phone with my friends and we would talk about certain things. I would like laugh and then I would immediately feel bad. Because I'm like, how am I I laughing when someone has just passed away? Though it would be like funny things that she's done and like stuff like that. Like I'm like, how am I just sitting here laughing and being jolly when she's gone? And it's like, she would literally want us to be laughing and joking. She would be pissed if we were crying. And just know that it is okay not to be okay. I'm not okay. I'm just trying to make the best out of the life that I have. I'm trying to use the platforms that I have, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, whatever it is, to help other people, because it's a lot of things that we don't talk about, you know? A lot of things that we press down because we're used to being strong, because it's okay to feel. I'm also trying not to shut people out. The people that I do have here on this earth still, I shouldn't shut out because I've lost someone. It's making me want to have an even better relationship with the people that I have. But yeah, that's it. That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this content, and if this is your first time watching, subscribe, because clearly we're meant to be together. And if you are a returning BrejéBabe, thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys are able to take something from this. It helped me get this all off my chest. And there's still gonna be more. So this isn't the end. Like, I'm not gonna make this video right now and be like, I'm healed. Doesn't work like that at all. Yeah, I will see you guys on the next video. Princess Kendall Brown, I love you so much, mama. You will always be my baby girl. You will always be my princess. And please do know that I am so very proud of you. You lived the freak out of these 20 years. You did everything and more. And I'm only striving to live as hard as you live. I love you so much, baby. I appreciate you and I love you. And I thank God for even giving me the time to spend with you. I love you, mama. It's your turn to watch over me now.